talk, let you know everything is everything.
Welcome to Everything is Everything, where we keep everything real. Today I got my boy Ryan, Draco Cuts, Puff Star Vapes. Man, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, brother. I can't complain.
Can't complain?
Can't complain.
Hey, man, I guess we'll jump right into it. And I'd be remiss if I didn't start with Mama K. Man, she's all over social media, you know what I'm saying? Everybody sees y'all goofy relationship or whatever, man. You the oldest of three. How was it growing up? Like, was she always cool?
That's my twin, man. Yeah, she was. Mama K is the coolest mom to me, man. She gonna have your back, but she don't play. Everybody think, oh yeah, they cuss around their mom, they do this, that, and the third. But when it's time to get serious, they ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew my mama growing up. She would come up to the school and beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
At school, you got your ass beat at school, bro?
Hey, she would. Hey, she with that mama though, but she always riding. Every field trip she coming on with us, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Very involved.
Very involved. She's a very, very loving person. She might complain about stuff, but she always gonna have your back.
So how was it with your father? Like, we don't see much of Papa K.
Yeah, you don't see my dad. He ain't really like a social media type of dude, but
yeah.
he the backbone of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's obviously the provider. Like, we really didn't have to ask for anything growing up. Like, my dad always made sure we was straight. Like, there's no complaints. He just taught us how to be a man for real. So.
That's what's up, bro. I'll never forget, man. They came down to Valdosta, bro. He pulled out them cots when we were standing.
And he gonna make sure everybody. If you know my dad, he gonna talk your head off. But you gonna learn something from that talk, and he gonna make sure you straight too. If he know that I like you, you know what I'm saying. I'm cool with you. He gonna make sure you straight. He gonna talk your head. They say my dad can literally talk to a tree. The tree ain't gotta say nothing back, but he gonna talk to that tree.
But like, how does he view y'all's relationship with your mom as far as like cussing at each other or to each other?
We really don't do it around him. You know what I'm saying? He real old school. My parents are like age different. Like, but he more so older when it comes to that stuff. So he's traditional, but it's just a different relationship you got with your parents. Like, some stuff we do around my mom that don't do around my dad. Some stuff we do around my dad that don't do around my mom. Like,
and it's just understood across the board.
Yeah, but we don't really never do nothing in front of him like that.
That's real.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up as you're the oldest of three?
Mm-hmm. How
was that? Because it seems like both of your brothers are kind of followed in the footsteps.
Yeah, man. It was. I always been the oldest, man. I always been the bigger bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I got my two younger brothers. I feel like everybody says we're all assholes, if that makes sense.
No, y'all are.
But we the cool at I'm an asshole as if for like I got a smart ass mouth, but I'm goofy with it. Kristen, you talk to that nigga the wrong way, he gonna slap you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he is though. But he cool though. You know what I'm saying? He cool though. You know what I'm saying? That's the way. And Hunter just got like a mixture of both of us. Hunter like Kristen don't like going out like that. Y'all know me, I'll be outside. Hunter is gonna be outside, but inside at the same time. Like, he got a little introvert to him or whatever, but he got a temper like Kristen though.
Okay, see, I never really had too many experiences with Hunter. Like, we crossed paths a little bit when we would go back down to Valdosta and stuff, so that's very interesting to hear. Yeah. How did you get into cutting hair?
Man, I got into cutting hair. So it's a funny story though. So when I got to college back in 2013, I got a tattoo. I got a chest piece, my first tattoo. Went to Albany and get it. I tried to hide it from my mom, but niggas want everybody to see it. Posted it on somebody's page, and she found it. I tried to hide her from my story and everything. But she was like, since you got money to get tattoos or whatever, you paying for all your shit, like haircuts, all that stuff. So
damn.
I was tired of walking to pro cuts getting fucked up by these niggas. So I was like, shit, buy me some clippers. So she bought me some clippers, and I started fucking myself up. I'd rather me fuck myself up than the next nigga to fuck myself up.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? So started fucking myself up, practicing on my little brothers and stuff, and then eventually.
So you was fucking them up too?
Yeah, fucking them up too. I remember I gave Hunter the stupidest bowl cut ever. I was so proud of it. I said, look, I seen my parents like, oh, okay. Like, I could tell they weren't fucking with it, but I tried. Like, it was just dark and light. So, but yeah, I did that or whatever, and down the road, cutting up my line brothers and stuff when we was online. And I did it cutting from when I used to get off work at FedEx or whatever. But how I got into it professionally, I never really took it serious. I always just post self-cut videos and stuff, but I lost my job back in 2021. And I bounced around from like a couple of moving companies. I worked at UPS for like a week, and I got paid $323 for the whole week. I got off work, did a couple of house calls and a couple at the crib, and I made $315 in like 4 hours. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going back to work. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little struggle to like really lock in on to get everybody to take me serious with cutting hair. Like some people that didn't know that I was cutting hair was literally like, oh, bro, how you got so good overnight? If you know me, I've been doing this shit for years.
a long time.
You know what I'm saying? And some niggas literally was like, bro, I just had to make sure you was serious before I started booking with you. Then niggas started booking with me, started me do a couple of celebrities. That, okay, yeah, this nigga for real. So boom, that's how I got into that.
So was it ever a time where you fucked the nigga hairline up?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God. Like, you just let that shit ride?
I mean, it happens. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. Like, but some, I mean, with that haircut shit, bro, you really gotta like learn a nigga head though. Like, some niggas have fucked up hairlines as it is. So I'm not.
Yeah, like B-Rad.
I'm not. I'm not a superhero, bro. I can't save everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas be wanting you to do the most on that goddamn hairline. Like, bro, it really ain't nothing. Too much to work with. You feel me? So. It is what it is, but fades, I could fade anything though. I could fade the fuck out of anything, for sure.
Damn, so you would never go back to a 9 to 5?
I feel like I would, but I wouldn't. I done got so used to making my own schedule and doing my own thing, and I just had a conversation with Khalil about this for 2 hours. Neo Khalil.
Yeah.
Like outside of bowling night, but I'm like, bro, when you lose your job. And you really have nothing else to fall back on. It's like, and you literally dive into the entrepreneurship world. It really wakes up this dog in you that you didn't know you had. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went from growing up to being, work, 30 years, retired, benefits, all that shit, Social Security. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what your parents beat into your head.
Right.
I grew up in a 2-parent household, like we just talked about. But, I didn't grow up knowing how to hustle and make a dollar. You know what I'm saying? So when I got them. Lost my job. Niggas see me posting a movie. A lot of people didn't know I lost my job until a year after I lost it because I finally posted on the ground that I stopped working at Sherwin-Williams. But it just opens up this dog in you that you didn't know you have. Like, it's so many ways to make money out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I posted me doing the moving company. Females gonna hit me up saying, "Oh, can you move my crib?" It's easy. That's why marketing is everything. You have to market yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I would do a little side job like 9 to 5, probably like a flight attendant or something.
I can see that. But never mind, I'm not even gonna get into the flight attendant world. But what was one thing you learned about yourself during that time you lost your job? Because I imagine you didn't just like start cutting hair serious overnight.
Mm-hmm. We said one thing that I learned.
Yeah, after you lost your job.
Just to go get it for real, bro. Like you can't sit still, and how I operate now, if I don't work, I don't eat. So if somebody get mad at me, oh, you always in the shop, blah blah blah. Like, okay, that's me working. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just your work ethic, and like if you don't market yourself, that's why I'm big on marketing. That's the major thing that I learned: marketing yourself. If you're not big on marketing yourself, how are people gonna find out what you do? You just started this podcast. If you don't market this podcast, who the fuck gonna listen to it? Who the fuck gonna watch it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even back in Valdosta, bro, like I remember we would tag team ideas off of stuff. Like even them bonnets, bro. Like them bonnets went crazy.
Niggas don't even know the backstory.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You went fed on them shit.
Crazy. I was looking at that shit the other day. I was showing one of my coworkers. He a noob. I was showing him, you know what I'm saying, like what we had going on or whatever. But you've always had that creative mind. That's what you brought to the chapter down there about also type shit. So for me, it's cool to see that shit come full circle. Mm-hmm. And to like piggyback off of that, talk to us a little bit about Puff Star. Because I'll never forget, bro, you hit me up to make a logo for you. And I was walking around trying to make sure I was straight with my master's program or whatever. And I had picked up a computer in like months. So I told you straight up, I was like, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to keep it close to the family, like whatever the fuck. Yeah. I'm supporting somebody. So I just, in my head, I'm like, damn, Big David do logos. Let me hit Big David up. But I didn't know, we ain't talked in a minute before that. So I didn't know what you was on type shit. But yeah, Puff Star, man, you know what I'm saying? It's the biggest out right now, you feel what I'm saying? But, shit, me and Reezy, my business partner, he's been doing hookahs way longer than me. He's taught me how to goddamn make hookahs, do hookahs, all of that stuff. So he had his business going, and I liked hookah so much. So I literally got cool with him, and he would have like, say he had 2 parties in one night. He'll go do one, and he taught me what to do. I'll go do another one, and then boom, we just got into. We was like, bro, we need to come out with the nicotine and tobacco free vapes. Like we, Black Smoke. He made like goddamn 24 million off them shits, But shit is so many cornflakes and bread on the goddamn aisle. Pick what you want to pick. So it was like it would be a good transition for us to go into this market as well, and they're vegan friendly, healthy. It's only 3 ingredients in them, so that's how we got into Puffstar. We just dropped Cinco de Mayo. We just got in 2 stores. Actually, I just filmed a video today for our second store that we just got in. It's a smoke shop in the city, so we're trying to expand as much as we can.
How was that process to start the brand?
Man, it's a lot of stuff that people don't know that you got to do behind this. Like between getting all your licenses and getting a logo that actually like is cool. Like you can have a good brand, but if your logo and your name suck, I feel like all part of marketing. You know what I'm saying? I'm marketing the fuck out this shit. Like people want to wear this shirt, people want to wear this hat. Like it's all a part of it. So you're gonna see this logo somewhere. If you don't buy a vape, you're still gonna see the logo somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a very trendy ass logo. I forgot. I just went brain dead.
Nah, it's all good, bro. So you said y'all in 2 stores now. Where are the stores? Where can people find Puffstars in store?
One is I think it's 135. Hold on, this look Reezy calling me right now. But one is at it's at a gas station right in front of Visions off Piedmont, and then another one is over there right by the JJ's, by the Chevron. Yeah, right by that JJ's at the BP.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So how's business? Business booming?
Business booming. We done made probably like $15K already since we dropped in May.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it goes back into we haven't got paid for it at all though. We're putting all of it back into business. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get greedy with it or nothing, but yeah, we've been going crazy. People buying by the boatloads. It's just all about the thing with this industry, people get scared of the word vape. You know what I'm saying? So we say hookah pen or something but people are scared of the word vape. But I tell people all the time, I don't smoke vapes. I hate vapes. When we started this shit, I'm like, I can never I don't see how people do it. But that's the nicotine ones though. The nicotine ones. These they don't burn my throat. If I smoke a nicotine one, it feels like I'm smoking a AA battery. Like it burned the fuck out my throat every time.
So that shit's smooth. Because it's vegan.
It's vegan. It's smooth as fuck. It's made from dried fruit, soybeans, and your natural and artificial flavors. We got 3 flavors: pink lemonade, strawberry ice, and watermelon ice. So it's smooth. It tastes like candy. You know what I'm saying? And we tell people this shit is healthy. Some people come to us. They were like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to stop smoking or trying to stop smoking weed. So they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tap in, buy one of these, or you got people that's trying to get away from smoking vapes, but they still want to smoke something that's just healthier. Yeah. So that's when we'll.
Okay, that's what's up. So Draco, always outside. You know what I'm saying? Outside. In the club. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In the house, 5 o'clock.
Draco catch it all, man.
Draco catch it all. You know what I'm saying? Always finding a different way to brand being outside, bro. Why you like being outside so much?
Bro, it's crazy because a lot of females and dudes be telling me, bro, you always outside. Y'all only pay attention to what y'all see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I see. That's what y'all see on the gram, though. But I really only go out every Thursday. Thursday is the day that I go out. We got high-end Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Be with Blu-ray. It's a world tour. Go to fucking Zari, then we go to the Spot Bistro after hours. Probably don't get home until 6 in the morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't really be outside. Friday and Thursday, I cut hair. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are my busiest days. I don't cut hair on Sundays. This is my only off day. But I really don't. You don't see me out in clubs Friday and Saturday like that. Unless it's it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago. So. You know what I'm saying? Of course I was outside. But
for sure.
Other than that, I like day moves. During the weekend, I like going to cookouts or pool parties. And people think, oh yeah, he just want to be outside. He just want to be. I'm selling these hoes. Pack is always on me. You know what I'm saying? I got them on me everywhere I go.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? It's marketing. So I'll be smoking one of these. Oh, cool. What is that? Boom. It's a fucking gateway to my business. I start telling them what it is. Then, you got one on y'all? I can buy one right now? Hell yeah, 25. Let me get that.
Okay, I get you, right? But you was outside before Puffstars, my guy.
I was, but I mean, shit, I might be outside marketing me cutting hair. I tell, hey, bro, who do your I just always use everything as a marketing tactic. I meet people. I mean, people be wondering why the fuck their life is boring because you're not getting out meeting people.
That's fair. I be chilling now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I had to cut back on a little bit of everything.
Yeah, no, I feel that. But I mean, I don't like, to be honest, like I really be wanting to go ghost on Instagram, but I can't. Like,
Yeah, nah, it's over with now.
I can't go ghost. I have to post this. I have to post me cutting hair. If I go ghost with posting and stuff or being ghost on the gram, people gonna think I fell off the face of the earth. Like, just like how you just said, you wasn't even doing logos at the time, so I wouldn't have known that, because I haven't seen you or that's just the last memory I had in my head of you was, oh, he doing logos and shit. But
people don't even know that shit. Like, bro, I never put myself out there. That shit was strictly in the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no, oh shit, I'm doing logos trying to push myself out there. It was like some shit that I came up with off the side, and I just so happened to be halfway decent at it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you like a light when it comes to that. Like, I'm a creative you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I can never do shit by myself for real. Like, it sucks to say that, but I don't like working with big groups no more. I don't even like working with 3 niggas. Like, I done did all of that before. It's really, it ends terrible. I ain't even cool with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't give a fuck. But when it comes to like being creative type shit, if I have a creative idea, I have to tell somebody so I can they can bounce off on my idea. You know what I'm saying?
Same way.
That's how we came up with the bonnets.
Exactly.
Boom. All these hoes wearing bonnets and shit. Why not? We market the shit. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We bounce off each other. If I can fuck with another creative that'll make my ideas come true.
Are endless.
Because I might think of that shit and I might forget it in 5 seconds. I'm a Gemini, you know what I'm saying? So my mind is always racing. I'm surprised I've been cutting hair this long. You know what I'm saying? I get bored with doing shit. In high school, I sold clothes, bro. I got best dressed in high school. I was putting patches on like pockets on t-shirts and shit.
Just
and
doing
hoodies
shit.
and shit. Just doing shit. I got to school. I stopped doing that shit. I was a Vine nigga in high school. I got to school, started seeing all them females. I started making Vines. You know what I'm saying? I just do everything. That's why they be like, bro, what the fuck don't you do?
Now, you don't mention females a lot, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what going on, bro?
I'm single as hell.
You single as hell, yeah.
Single since 2018, brother. Ain't no love out here.
You know what's funny?
What?
We was roommates.
Hey, you was there Hey, you was there that day.
Don't try to that shit. Crazy. Listen, so you don't see yourself getting married or nothing?
I would love to get married. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it right now, though. And I also feel like, I'm pretty sure you get the question too, like, why are you single, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, they love asking you that question, but I feel like you can't really fully commit to somebody if you're not right with yourself yet. Like, if I'm not 100% with myself or self-sufficient where I just, I'm good with myself or I can add somebody on to stress me out, I'm not going to I'm not going to do that shit,
Add somebody on to stress you out?
No, for real.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
saying. Bro, it's not gonna be it's not a perfect word. You're not gonna find a perfect female. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna be something to stress me out. But I mean, I'm gonna love her for sure. But you definitely gonna add some stress in my life. Because once you let somebody in that close, it's like my mom. Like, I could be having a great day. A lot of people can't piss me off. But if my mom say the wrong thing to me, she knows she can get under my skin.
Dog, I thought it was just me, bro. My mom be pissing me off sometimes. I love you, mama. I swear I do.
Love you.
Get on my damn nerve.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like having a girlfriend, though. Like, your girlfriend can be the only one that can piss you off. Like, you be in the corner arguing on the phone with her, like, just because she sent you a text or some shit about some bullshit.
See, them days over with for me, dog. I had my time with that shit, dog. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not fussing, fighting, doing all that yelling. Fuck all of that, dog. You can go on with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. We can have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm the most chill nigga ever, bro. I'm not
You're
going
not, though.
I am. How I'm chill? How I'm not chill? I'm crazy?
Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ain't chill. Well, I don't know now because I ain't seen you in that element. Like you said,
bro, you seen me on some shit that she got mad at me for, and I ain't even do shit to her. She spazzed out on me.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
You keep it everything.
Hey, I'm just saying that was a whole, I didn't do anything to her, though. I'm the one that called the guys. What you mean?
But you know what's crazy, though? One thing I tell people when I be talking about this kind of shit, bro, I feel like everybody done went through some shit like that in college. Mm-hmm. Like, people, like in high school, you see all them people in them lovey-dovey ass relationships like that.
I feel like I was married for real.
You see what I'm saying? And then you jump into some shit thinking that goddamn college is where you find your soulmate or whatever. Little do you know, this is the same shit as high school, bro. Yeah. Same bullshit.
Yeah, I don't even be getting mad when people be, because like we was having this conversation at the pool last night, bro. Like, these females like, oh yeah, this nigga got 2 years with me, and if he not trying to marry me, then I'm out. But you gotta realize you can't even be mad at that mindset no more nowadays, because shit, if they're together and Dibit probably was like 28, 29, right. She not looking to be no, you know what I'm saying, fling or nothing, like no goddamn sex toy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So she looking, she know what she want. You can't even get mad. Like you can't even get mad at people having kids. Cause think about when your parents had you. You know what I'm saying? Around this age. So niggas are having.
My parents was older, bro.
They was old. I mean, I'm just saying the generic person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They was around like late 20s, early 30s. So it's about that time for people to start having kids, I guess. So, you know, when you meet somebody or if they got kids, how old are they? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I guess the norm that you would have to accept a little bit.
See, I got a son, so my perspective is a little bit different on kids.
Yeah, but see, if you have a son, then it's like, okay, damn, if you fuck with a female, like, if she got kids too, it's like, do you want to take on that responsibility? I know what you saying, like, yeah. But see, a nigga like me, I'm single as fuck, so it's like, damn.
You ain't dealing with nobody with kids.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I done dealt with people with kids before, but it's just, I've had situations where females, like, you know, they're independent, like, you know what I'm saying, they don't want you to do shit for their kids, like, you know, but you can want to do something genuinely, like, through your heart, like, if they're a good person, but you got some people, they be like, oh, hell no, I'm looking for a stepdaddy, blah, 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 like, I don't even want to talk to you, like, back, like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't sign up for this, and you just forcing that kid on me, and that's not even mine, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that, I mean, shit, that's the way life goes, bro, everybody got a different perspective on that kind of shit. So what's next? What's next for Ryan? You know, you got the Puff Stars, y'all getting in stores. You got your shop now. Congratulations on that, by the way. The shit player. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't going to do that either.
You wasn't going to get a shop? Mm-mm. You was going to keep cutting out the crib?
Yeah, I'd be cheap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real frugal. I mean, shit, you got no... You got
to put money to make money.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm so glad that I did it, though. But, you know what I'm saying? Back then, while I was doing it, you couldn't tell me that I was about to get a shop. I'm like, bro, I'm not giving these niggas no $300 a week for... You know what I'm saying? But you make that shit back, though. Like... So I had no overhead. Like I'm gonna just keep cutting out the crib. I ain't got to pay no bills with this shit. But now my content done got clearer. I done met new people. Like it's just little shit that comes with the suite. Like yeah, you got to pay weekly, but it makes sense and it's worth it.
How long you been at the shop?
Probably about 2.5 months now.
Okay, and business done.
Business done went crazy. Plus with the Puff Star shit. So
what's the best part about being in the shop versus cutting at the crib?
My home is a home now.
What you mean by that?
I don't have to have all them different energies and people coming in and out of my crib, me having to clean up hair everywhere, like, you know.
You sound like you study zodiacs, nigga, talking about all these energies and shit.
Bro, I really don't be on it, but I be on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But people be telling like, bro, but that shit can be, bro, if you can have somebody walking here with the most negative energy and you might not even think that shit gonna affect you, but that shit might come off on you and you might be having a bad day tomorrow. Like, bro, what the fuck going on with me today? Like, just because that motherfucker walked in here with a bad energy, everybody has their own type of auras and energies, bro. Like, I don't be on all the negative shit. What's them little things that everybody be on?
I don't know what the hell.
The sage.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah, I ain't never did it though, but I feel like I need to sage my crib because I done had all that shit in there. Like, but
you know what? If you listening, sage this man crib. You know what I'm saying? Get a free back rub.
But yeah, other than that, like the content is clear as fuck at my shop. Like you seen the reel that I posted when I went from turning that bitch from what it was to what it is now. Like that's what I'm saying. I do everything. I missed to do it all. Like I did all that shit by myself with the help of my parents. Fucking with me on like gifting me a couple of the shits in there. But as far as like building it, painting it, putting that wall up, like that's all me.
Yeah, I remember when you and Bam was on Instagram putting the shit up on
Bam,
the wall.
a real one. You know what I'm saying? He helped me out cleaning the floors and shit. We had the goddamn. They left some paint or something on the floor, so I had the whole suite smelling like acetone and alcohol. It was bad, but shit, he got it up.
So we talked about the good, got Puff Star, Draco Cuts, all of that type shit. We talked about the bad, you losing your job. So the ugly. What was the lowest point in your life after college that you could really look back and tell the people that might not know?
Shit, I ain't gonna cap. Last year was probably one of the most depressing years that I had. A lot of people don't know that, but really the last couple of years, this year has been good. Like overall, it's been good. But like between losing my job, like when I lost my job, bro, I got in 2 car accidents in 2 months and lost my job 4 days after the last car accident. Like it was just cut off all my hair. I was just like, something gotta go. I'm like, maybe some bad energy in the hair or some shit. Like I cut all that shit off. Last year I fell out with a couple of people that was close to me, but you try to apologize with shit, but at the end of the day, you know, people gonna fuck with who they want to fuck with. So now I used to like not want to come around niggas because I know I'm just testing the temperature in the room. Like I just know I make people uncomfortable with me being in the room. But it's like at the end of the day, when you start thinking about this shit, it's like, damn, like how long you gonna be in, I guess, hiding? These niggas probably think I'm hiding, but I'm not. Like, you just gotta accept the fact of what you did and just, you know, come at peace with it. And I just started not caring anymore and just going outside, living my life. Like, I had to do it.
How was that transition from that dark space to just doing you? Was it hard to get to that place where you like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do me?
Yo, it was definitely hard. It was just a lot of downtime. Like, you don't know who genuinely fucks with you. You don't know who you can talk to without going back saying this, that, and the third. This is the next person. It's just, bro, it just teaches you to really be by yourself. Like, I like being by myself a lot now. Like, I ain't never did a solo trip, but I might do a solo trip. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going? Give me 3 places that you would look at for a solo trip.
First of all, I'm gonna just say this: I ain't been on a plane in 3 years.
What the fuck,
yeah.
Nigga? You gotta travel.
I don't go nowhere. I don't even have my passport. I had one when I was growing up, but you know what I'm saying. I booked a flight to Houston July 21st. So we going there July 21st.
You going to Houston? Hey, Houston lit now. I love Houston.
I've been telling people for years that I'm gonna go to Houston, but I've been capping them down for years. But if I book a solo trip, I know like 5 people that have booked a solo trip to Puerto Rico, and they all say they would do it again. So Puerto Rico is definitely one.
See, I don't think I would like a solo trip, bro. Like, I'm a people person or whatever, but like if I'm traveling, I want to experience that shit with somebody that I know and that
Facts.
I fuck.
You want to be breaking the back end on the balcony.
See, yes. However, comma, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could just go by, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Cause like, even here, I'm from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going out by myself.
Yeah, I don't see how people just go, I'm about to go to this bar. I don't,
you know what I'm saying?
That.
Like, that's not me. So if I can't even do that here, well, not that I can't, but if I don't even want to do that here, why would I do that shit in some place foreign? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that though. Like, I have the gift of making the most boring shit look fun. Like,
nah, yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Draco catch it all. Like, bro, it could be like that. You know, when I posted this shit about the gas station when the nigga turned up,
that shit was funny.
You know what I'm saying? But I just be at the right place at the right time. I don't know what it is. People like, bro, how the fuck you always catching this shit? I just be out doing random shit. I went in there to buy 2 Taylor ports from the gas station.
What you doing with the Taylor port?
That's a story for another day.
That nigga going to buy Taylor port, boy, you are hell. Damn, that's funny.
I can't drink Stella, man. You want to drink Stella? I be having to put them on. Like,
I'm finna start getting on wine.
I like Cabernet. Cabernet. I'm more of a drier wine now. I can't do the sweet shit.
See, I don't know shit about wine.
You don't?
Not a damn thing. I'm gonna go to Chateau Elan one day.
Yeah, when you get
I'm gonna drink some Taylor port, then go.
No, they make you like taste that shit, like taste it, spit it out, all that shit. Like, it's some weird shit, but that's how you get cultured with the wine industry, I guess.
Okay, so now I got 2 more questions for you. Mm-hmm. If you had 3 wishes right now, what would they be?
To be a millionaire for one. That's definitely a wish. Damn, 3 wishes.
Got your ass off guard.
No, you caught me off guard. Because, I mean, people be acting like money don't solve problems. Money solves all your fucking problems. Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Just shit, really a solid female. Like, I feel like that's it sucks to say, but a solid female in my corner, like, that I can really depend on, and like, you know, I ain't got to worry about, and that I would really want to treat right.
Don't make nobody mad.
I don't think I would make nobody mad by saying it. And just to, you know, really make my parents proud, because I really have put them through a lot. You
That's
know what I'm saying? I don't really put them through a lot, and I can't thank them enough. You feel me? So
always in your corner.
Yeah, always in my corner. Like, you know, people really can't say they done did something for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of people that's done helped me out along the way, but as far as really, really having my back, my parents has always been that safety net. Like, and you know, that's another thing. I know it's a sidebar, but at the same time, you know, people like to say niggas grow up spoiled and shit like that, but at the same time, I've done talked to hella hood niggas that, like, bro, I don't care. Like, I keep it a buck. Like, I ain't saying I'm from the hood. I don't say none of that shit. But like, my parents have always been there. And when you have kids, you're gonna spoil your kids the same way if you're able to do it.
Right.
Just because you didn't grow up in a household that was able to do it, don't shit on the next person by saying they're spoiled or they did this, that, and the third. Because you want the best for your kids, and I feel like that's what my parents did, the best for us.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some real shit.
So,
My last question. If you could tell your 18-year-old self one thing right now.
I feel like I knew you were about to ask this question.
You know what I'm saying? If you could tell your 18-year-old self something right now, what would it be and why?
Stop giving a fuck about what everybody else think.
How would that have helped you then?
Because it's a lot of like business moves and like endeavors that I've probably wanted to do over the years that I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that because it'll make me look this way. You know what I'm saying? And if you really don't give a fuck what everybody thinks, you're gonna make your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Kanye. Everybody says Kanye posts some weird shit, like he does this, that, and the third, but he's a fucking trendsetter. Kanye is also a Gemini, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So once you have that I don't give a fuck mindset and you do what you gotta do, you're not gonna, it's not gonna matter. Even your parents, like, fuck what they think. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna piss them off, once you making them M's, what they gonna say? Oh shit, my son's a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm just saying, like,
I mean, that's some real shit though. Dead ass, because I thought the same way when it came down to this podcast, bro. Because like,
I'm gonna be another podcast ass nigga, like, you know.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people just throwing podcasts out there type shit, and honestly, people don't know. I bought this shit 2 years ago, and I wanted to do it. I bought this shit 2 years ago, and this shit just sat at my mama crib.
Exactly.
Sat at my mama crib, and when I moved here, I was like, fuck it. I just grabbed it because I was getting shit out my mama crib. I was like, I'm gonna just grab it, bro. And it wasn't until like 3 weeks ago because I went to Tampa for my cousin's wedding. Mm-hmm. I was on the way back, bro, and I was just thinking to myself, just brainstorming the whole ride back, just brainstorming, bro. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I literally said, fuck it.
Yeah.
And I put some content out, and I was like, ain't no turning back now, so now I gotta do it. And you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what, like, bro, I was the same way with the barber shit, bro. I was like, I don't want to be known as a barber. I had this conversation with Khalil because Khalil wants to do something, start a business, but he was like, bro, I don't want to be known as the nigga that's. I'm like, bro, fuck that. Fuck what everybody else thinks. Because when the shit take off, what they gonna say? Damn, bro, I'm proud of you. You know, that's all they gonna say is I'm proud of you. Like, even though they probably didn't have your back when it was coming up, what Khalil making $1 million now? You know what I'm saying? You making $1 million off this podcast. This shit gonna go up. You feel me? Just when you stop giving a fuck what everybody else thinks, or damn, bro, I'm about to be another one of these podcast niggas, or you might get discouraged with the next nigga, like, damn, this nigga podcast going crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, like, because that's what I really think about a lot of shit. Like, it's a billion niggas cutting hair. I'm just about to be another barber. But what sets you aside? What sets this podcast aside from the next podcast?
That's some real shit, man. Well, goddamn, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for being my first guest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Puff Star, Draco Cuts, you know all of the but Mr. Do It All. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. But shit, always remember, bro, no matter what you go through, no matter what ups and downs you come across in life, bro, stay positive, stay true to yourself, man, and keep everything. You hear me?
Sure.
Appreciate you, cuz.
I know.